Yeah, oh yeah, it's Friday today. Yeah, welcome to my world again. It's England are playing tomorrow, playing Malta as a World Cup qualifier. So none of my teams are none of my teams are playing. Well, Millwall are probably playing. I can't remember who they're playing at the moment. I'll let you know tomorrow. Um, yeah, God, it's cold today, isn't it? Weather's really taking a turn for the cold, and I really find this is the time of year when I feel the coldest. It's sort of October, November. Um, you know, I tend to wear shorts all through the year unless it gets really, really cold. But I must admit, like, it's this sort of transition time when I start to feel a bit cold. And by the time there's been one really good cold snap, by the time it gets to December, I'm usually sort of like acclimatised. So never mind. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, short of like moving away, and at the moment that ain't an option. So you just got to get on with it. Um, yeah, something really peed me off yesterday. I saw an acquaintance yesterday, and I get this from people from time to time, and I think it's a little bit of passive aggression. He says, "Oh, I saw you out walking the other day." I wasn't walking; I was running, and quite clearly I was running. And oh yeah, see, yeah, you were walking and such, and you were walking there, and you were walking, and it was kind of like, I don't know, maybe I was just feeling a bit sort of. And then he sort of says, and this guy does very little exercise. He says, "Oh yeah, well, I went swimming this morning," and I thought, well, you have to go, you have to do it every day, not just once. And I thought, what do you want to put a pat on the back? And it did sort of rile me. And I sort of, and I tried to shrug it off yesterday, but when I was out on my run this morning, I was thinking it over, and it really got my goat. And I thought, and it's if I any of my friends, like who are fellow runners or sort of like weight trainers or cyclists or that sort of thing, they'd never say anything like that, and I'd never say anything like that to them. But there's a few people who do say this, and I think it is a sort of kind of a passive aggressive sort of perhaps way of trying to sort of like have a little chip at me. And I thought, right, next time I'll say to people, yeah, okay, yeah, I was walking, yeah, I walk a mile in about 9 minutes, and I've been known to sort of do that for 26 miles. Perhaps you'd like to come with me, you know, have a walk, see how you get on. It's just really, really got on my nerves. So yeah, so anyway, let's got that off my chest. But I suppose it is perhaps the cold weather that's sort of getting to me a little bit. But yeah, it's a funny time of year. We came up to the time as well where the clocks are going to go back in a couple of weeks' time, and again, there's nothing we can do about it. You just got to get used to it. But yeah, it's kind of like a time. I mean, when I was drinking, this was a real bad time. I mean, this was often the time when I'd sort of like go on one, just because you sort of hit that sort of they call it seasonal affective disorder, and I used to suffer badly from that. I don't seem to so much now, but yeah, I don't know. That seems to be like some people. I've made it a rule to myself that I don't talk about people at all now. The only time I'll talk about someone is if I can't say something good, I just won't say nothing about them. But I've got friends who, I was talking to someone the other day, and like their whole conversation is talking about other people, and it's basically what they're doing is they're talking about other people and putting them down. And again, in this sort of kind of passive aggressive way, and as to make themselves feel better about themselves. And I think, no, this is not good. If you start pointing a finger, you've actually got, if you look at it, you point a finger. There's three fingers pointing back at you, you know. And it ain't good, So we shouldn't do that. And yeah, so yeah, saw a bit of a moany I'll get this morning, but yeah, I suppose it's just time of year. Okay. Anyway, I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Cheers then. Bye.